So I just figured something out. I figured something out real quick, which is kind of weird to figure out, but I did figure it out. It was the aspect that caffeine had me addicted to alcohol because that was what was going to put me. Alcohol was going to be was sorry, caffeine was what was keeping me up because I was sober for the last couple of days, and it was like Jesus Christ, I can't go to sleep. But there was other nights where I would go sober, and I would just drink like high C that had no caffeine in there, and I'd sleep like a baby. I'd sleep good. I'd sleep. I'd go into REM sleep. I'd wake up. I'd talk to my roommate. Then the automatic thing I would go do is I would go get caffeine in the morning. Go get a cup of coffee to get me out of that REM sleep. And it's just now because I've been because the whole day I've been drinking Diet Cokes or Coke Zeros that are filled with caffeine. And I've been stimulated. I've been drunk for a long time, but I've also been stimulated for a long time because I know this because some of the highest stimulants I've ever been on, like Adderall and cocaine, I had to drink mounds of alcohol. And just today, I just realized as I was going through my sober days, I was drinking Diet Cokes or a Coke Zero, whatever the fuck. I was drinking them so much today. And I feel like I drink a lot of alcohol today just to go to sleep. And I'm already at 11:43 right now. I went for a run, and I kept going, I don't want to go back home, and I don't want to be able to not fall asleep. And I didn't realize the whole time I was on caffeine. Caffeine's a fucking super stimulant. And I remember hearing like older folk tell me, like, oh, I can't drink caffeine anymore. I'd always be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Caffeine's not a bad drug. Like, caffeine is powerful. It's really, really powerful. And it kind of throws me back to like some other days that I went sober, and I was chugging on Diet Cokes or Coke Zeros or coffee. And it's like the morning I wake up, I get that cup of coffee. So I just need to know that I can't drink coffee after a certain hour. And it's so weird because I never thought about that. I was like, no, I'd always put myself to sleep. But I was because I was putting myself with alcohol, mounds of alcohol, to combat the caffeine. So now I have nicotine, caffeine, nicotine. They're the same substance. They keep you up. So now I have 3 different substances to fight now. And I'm just like, Ugh. So now tomorrow I gotta go to work, which is in the afternoon, but I gotta come over the hangover. Then I gotta drink caffeine to get over the hangover, to be able to go and do my process. And then I might smoke a cigarette here and there. It just depends. To just keep that nicotine, caffeine, that fiend going. I never thought about it. I literally never thought about it before. I just always thought I had trouble sleeping. I never had trouble sleeping. I just drank too much caffeine throughout the whole day. I used to have like 4 to 5 cups of coffee a day because I'd feel so sluggish from the amount of alcohol I probably slept throughout. And then plus, throughout the day, I would reach a point where I was like, my caffeine was running low. I may have already got over the alcohol, but my caffeine was running low. So this wave of sleepiness that I never had from the night before came up. I never thought about it this way. This is a video for me.